under this. Ugh. Link in the bio. Welcome to Welcome to the Water Wave Effect episode 50.
Yes,
Mm.
sir, man.
Episode
Welcome
50
to the
special. As you can
lobby.
see, for all the visual viewers, we have a crazy setup here today for the episode 50 special.
And we getting down.
Add a
Getting
Nectar
down,
Water
getting
Wave
groovy,
sticker to
you
the
know what I'm
table if
talking
you can
about?
see it.
Extra decals.
Water, damn near.
The-
I know. I was looking for
sit- you
I was
can get
looking
a
for a
little
water. I
early
was like,
with
dang, I
that,
don't got
man.
one.
Sorry.
All I had was a
Some-
Celsius, so I had to smack a
Dying
Celsius.
in it, babe,
I
but
mean, can't be
So,
dehydrated. Just
no.
make sure you drink water. Stay hydrated.
I know. I would say drink Northern Chill, but we don't even got no Northern Chill right now.
Nothing chill. It's the best water right now. Sipping some other shit because
Lord,
can't live without it. But
man, it's just
as soon as that touches down, it's just that's where it's at
What
everywhere
up,
we go.
Xbox gamer? Say yo.
Did you see that
Man.
Drake is on pace to sell 420K for
Fucking
his
jeez.
new album?
it's crazy. I
Well, Drake's
haven't
out
even
here still being
given it
Drake.
a listen.
That's
I can't
that's
even lie to you.
that's good to hear.
Mhm.
Did you guys like his album? I listened to it for the first time yesterday, and I wouldn't say it was a bad. I wouldn't say it's bad music, but I would not put it like up in like his anywhere near his like best albums ever or anything like that.
Honestly, bro, I would say he's beyond the point of like making his best music.
Mm.
Cause like I would say, in my opinion, cause like I would say like his best music was more I would say his best music was more like early like 2010s era,
Mm-hmm.
like more when he was on his rise, and then I would say like right when he popped off, like Motto Times, and then maybe like a couple albums after that were pretty solid.
No, I
But I
could
say,
say
like, I
he's
would say,
definitely
like-
at a plateau right now.
Because it's like
But I
gotta
nowadays,
look.
it's like
But he
That
could
is a
definitely
discovery.
make better music if he has a
See the
life-changing
dates.
moment. Like
Yeah.
like if one of his parents dies or if he gets married. I think
Yeah.
those two things could really push him to good music.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I think
or
I
like
think
different. I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily. I wouldn't say it's
That's
bad.
No, it's not bad.
Music. I would still
He's
say
making-
it's top of the
He's
line.
making
you know?
cliche music. He's
Or
making
it's just the
he's making what works. He knows what works.
it's just the rinse and repeat. It's I mean it's just like kind of what you see with like a lot of like. He's kind of like cause like I told you like this yesterday. He's kind of like on that like almost Taylor Swift level, not like
Yeah.
actual fans wise,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but in the way where it's just like like if when like when you see Drake on something or you see Drake, you know what's gonna be there. It's not
Yeah.
like a Uzi like his
Like-
new album's gonna be significantly different than the last, or like a Cardi is gonna be significantly different, or even
Yeah.
like a lot of underground artists, like their sounds will kind of like evolve. But the thing is, he's been so up off of that sound for so long. you know?
Yeah, I think he did. It was a really good vocal performance album. Like
Mhm.
this was like a more melodic kind of album for him at least. And I feel like that kind of at least set it apart to even him getting towards like he's been trying to go to like this Vegas like
Yeah.
in a tuxedo type vibe. And it's like I did kind of fuck with a lot of like the production on it because he gave a lot of like young people a chance that are like
Yeah.
newer in the game, and I think that's like a really big blessing. It's like
Mhm.
it's like almost like it's the Drake effect obviously too, like
Yeah.
he put on like Sexy Red,
Yeah.
he
Yeah, 'cause
all
what
up in
were all the
there.
features on
We
there?
finally got that Chief
Yeah.
Keef
Oh,
feature.
yeah, literally.
That's
We
fire.
like rekindled with
Yeah.
Party Next Door, which is
Ooh,
like
fire.
these are
That's good
things like that.
music.
I feel like it was like those are really big like features that a lot of people have been like waiting for, kind
Yeah,
of like
yeah.
if you really like
Bad Bunny.
was like rocking with Drake even in like the like his 2015s era when he's bringing in the whole OVO sound like movement and shit, like
yeah.
a lot of that like had influence, I felt like, on this kind of tape. But at the same
Mm.
time too, I can understand where like there's a lot of like replayed aspects, but with like a life feature too. Like I feel like the whole his son, like now his son is like kind of really out here and like out in the world, and he like really was like using that, I feel like, to a lot of like the emphasis to a lot of his music and how he was talking about like women and other people like and things like that, cuz I feel like that is what's more important to him in some of those songs, as you can tell, than
like more moral context,
Yeah,
rather than
yeah.
just like saying what you want to hear or what's real, but like bad.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I can definitely understand if like if you wanted to hear like bars Drake and shit like that, like
Yeah.
it definitely wasn't that kind
No,
of
I
album.
don't think
it wasn't
I don't
like
think nobody want to hear no bars. Drake.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah,
I
like,
feel like people
it-
want to hear probably like nothing was the same Drake, if anything.
for sure,
I
for
mean,
sure.
I feel like he gives people what they want to hear. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah.
But I'd be like,
Even
but
still,
it's
yeah.
like.
Mhm.
Even still with
'Cause,
his
like,
album, yeah.
I feel
You
like
know?
he did that more than he did with his last album. In this one, it was like a lot more of what people definitely wanted to hear,
Mhm.
which I can feel that in the sense of, oh, do what you want, but maybe that is what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because like also like the thing is even like those SZA tracks, those are just straight singing tracks, like the whole kind of way for him. But like
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, bro just sounded like that was kind of the vibe that he was going for, especially because like the last one was majority with 21 Savage
just
and shit like
rapping.
that, and it
Yeah.
was more
Hardball.
rapping. Like
Yeah.
and I feel like even before that one was like more kind of memey, like the one with all the pregnant emojis on the front. Fuck, I don't even remember what that was.
Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I
CLB.
feel like that one was supposed to be a little tiny bit more memey in a way, but then I feel like he just kind of went more direct with like
Yeah, it's
the,
crazy because I
the-
still don't even go
yeah,
back and
like
play
the-
like certain songs on CLB even
Mm-hmm.
necessarily. Oh, that shit crazy.
Yeah, no, because I feel like too, like a lot of them too got overplayed too, like
Mhm.
way too sexy and shit like that.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
that was played in every club for like
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfuckers
forever.
just playing that in the
Like,
gym. You couldn't
Yeah.
even go
For real,
nowhere
for
without
real.
playing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
you
the
got
album's
it
like the
everywhere.
new one for all the dogs. It's all good music, but it's like it just feels like it's just more of like a let's put together a bunch of good songs album plus that message you said about the morals and like all that type of shit.
Mhm.
But it's
Mm.
like it's definitely good music, but it's like it's I feel like it's just for the new, like I remember like I seen that Joe Budden was on his ass about it being like making music for the young kids or whatever, and it's like you should be making music for the old people. It's like he shouldn't. I don't agree with that, but it's
Yeah,
like
I
what?
agree-
like
I
you
don't
should
agree
make
with
you
that.
should
That
make
doesn't even
music
make
for
sense.
whoever's gonna
Whatever crowd
it doesn't
Make
matter.
music for
You-
whoever
You can drop
gravitates to your
50
music,
albums
to
and
be
it can be
sure.
for all
I
different
mean, if you're planning to make
demographics,
music
you know,
for the
it don't
next
matter.
20 years, why would
Why
you
not throw one that's
make
more
music for
For
the
the
old
older
older
niggas?
generation,
That don't even
it
make
doesn't
sense.
make sense.
Like
at
there's
all.
there's
You
all
want
these
your
generations
fans to
to
grow
listen to
with
music.
you, not
Yeah.
fucking die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's literally like, 'cause if you never, it's like if you never got out of your ways of being like an old school OG rapper, like something like let's just say like I feel like Snoop Dogg is a bad example because he's still successful in the way he does it, but like people that were like around in his day or whatever that had like the OG rap
Yeah,
ways,
like
I
a
just don't.
fucking like a
or
Ice
even
Cube
like-
or somebody.
like
I
The
mean,
Game
I
and
guess
shit.
even like
Yeah, The Game.
the
And-
game, like Ice Cube, like
Yeah.
they don't. The only way Ice Cube is connecting with the youth right now is because he be doing movies and shit. Like they're not
Yeah.
listening to his music.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
So it's like
100%.
if you can't
And still,
adapt to
Are
that
We There
way,
Yet
it's
was
like-
a kid's ass movie.
No,
and
he-
I bet
that's
you
how
damn
he-
near everybody seen that shit.
Yeah,
I
so-
listened to his Joe
Yeah,
Rogan
even
episode.
Friday
He
was
talked
damn near a
about
kid's
that.
movie, even
like-
though it was a
Yeah.
grown movie.
Yeah.
hmm No, for real, like a young adults
young
movie.
adult
Yeah,
almost.
that was Ice Cube's
Like-
business plan to connect with the youth because
Ice
But
Cube
the
is
thing
cold,
is,
though.
they would
too-
rather
Let's go.
see like they would be like he said this in the Joe Rogan podcast. He said like how can I make kids like how or parents be happy to like introduce their kids to Ice Cube, and it's like if I have they're not gonna be like if your 5-year-old kid's like Ice Cube this, Ice Cube that, and they hear his music, they might be a little disappointed that their kids listen to music at such a young age, depending on who you are, whatever.
Mhm.
But if it's like, Are We There Yet? Or all the other
Yeah.
movies, like those kids movies he was
Mhm.
making, now they can learn about Ice Cube without even knowing that
Yeah,
he
he
be
was on 21
rapping
Jump
about
Street.
Mhm.
rapping
Nigga
about
coke.
like whatever bad shit.
about his life before
Yeah.
and type shit.
And then
I
that's
get
kind of
that.
like what Snoop Dogg is doing with the cereal and the gaming and the cartoons and like working
Yeah.
with FaZe Clan,
Cleaning
like
up his
yeah.
like,
brand.
just ways for
Mhm.
kids to learn about Snoop Dogg, so that when they get older, they can be like, oh, he was a rapper back in the day too,
Mhm.
like, and now they can listen
Yeah.
to his music and they can do it in the correct way rather than like a parent maybe like trying to hide Snoop Dogg or hide Ice Cube from you.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And that's what Drake kind of does. I feel like with just making newer music.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Cleaning
but
up
I
his
think too
legacy.
Drake just kind of knows the position he in. Like even
Mhm.
in that like track with J. Cole, they was basically
Yeah.
just like, bro, this is like the Super Bowl. But it's just like two niggas in a studio or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Like that shit is just like, I feel like you just know that the game is kind of in your hands, so you can just
Yeah.
do whatever in this kind of capitalistic market to push yourself forward. Like,
Mhm.
and I feel like that's
People
just
go by.
yeah, people
Mhm.
people
buy.
gonna buy that shit. People gonna buy that shit.
Yeah,
for
'cause
sure.
I mean,
Because the thing, because I feel like and I feel like another reason, like I feel like there's a little bit of like a, because I won't lie, when you listen to his older music, it is different than what you hear now. So I feel like the reason it's so different now, like it's become so like not stagnant, but for lack of a better word, stagnant. It's because he found like the ultimate plan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
he
literally
found the right template.
Yeah, that's it. Just
to
that
follow.
just works. You know?
Yeah.
Because like, he can just drop because like for a long time he dropped a lot of albums that, from an outside listener, wouldn't necessarily hear a lot of differences. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Really coming through with the same shit.
Yeah.
And it would just hit and it just sticks because people just know what they want from him, you know, and he just feeds them it.
Yeah.
And it's like slight variations and slight little things there bringing the new crowd. It's like,
Definitely a machine.
yeah,
Ooh.
it works.
Exclusive access.
For the Travis Scotts.
Satin bread.
That's possible.
I don't know if I'll get it because they already get me.
What's that?
Feel like
What's that?
Tracy Drake.
What's the biggest size they have?
Twins lost yesterday and the Vikings lost the other day.
Yeah, that Twins
Twins
loss
played-
was hurtful.
don't they play
I
today,
can't
though?
even cap
They played
to
today
you.
at like 4, right, though?
They play at 6.
Six.
So I'm
Twins?
kind of sick on me.
Damn.
So I gotta be there.
Because they didn't even like
You're
drop the
going to
time.
the
It was
Twins
either
game?
it was either 1 or 6, depending on what the Texas Rangers did. And I'm pretty sure that.
Oh, they won the series, so
Yeah,
now
they
there's
just-
instead of them having the primetime game, we get the
Yeah.
primetime game.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's still the environment's gonna be cool though.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be lit, but they better not go out like they
You
did
going to?
yesterday, because that shit gonna make
Rick,
me
no.
sick.
But I'm saying like I've
That
never
shit's
gone to a
gonna make
playoff
me
baseball game. I
shitty.
wonder
I
how.
can't even
No,
lie to you,
I don't
bro.
know.
I
Oh,
might.
they lost yesterday?
I mean, now that it's at 6,
Right.
we almost could all slide. They got some cheap tickets in the
What
nosebleed
is
somewhere.
going on right now?
What's that one app that you get tickets on? Remember that one that we?
Was it not SeatGeek?
No, it's like
No.
that one. It's like the discounted whoops. I forget. It's like a black logo. I forget what it's called, but I got some tickets on there, and it'd be cheap. And I seen an ad, and then I seen someone screenshotted their ticket or the cheapest ticket. It was 10K takes. They posted you could get $3 Twins tickets to the playoff game in like the highest nosebleed seat probably, but $3
is crazy.
to get in the building for a playoff baseball game. $3 plus maybe $10 after fees, just 'cause you know how that works.
Yeah.
But yeah, $10
Yeah, that's
to
crazy.
get into the atmosphere at least and just see what's going on. It's
And all
11.
it takes is
And it's
for other people not
11/11,
to buy
October
some of the seats
11th, so
lower,
we
you can
gotta buy
slide.
tickets. It's
Huh?
11/11/11/11 on my phone, so that means we have to go.
Crazy shit.
Wow, let us know if you got to go to the Twins game.
And you got the thingies, so
11-11.
Hey, got him.
Stop playing with him.
what if that was a Jordan
Said
11?
got him.
Got him. That
Oh,
would have
good
been.
man.
That's a Jordan
Go
one.
crazy.
Even more insane.
It's a 1, so I guess.
I mean, they go hit.
Well, Satin Johnny's.
No, I mean like just 'cause there were so many 11s that just happened all at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate
Jordan 11.
it.
It's
Yeah,
still a 1,
and the
Mikey.
Vikings took an out. Okay, speaking of the Vikings, there's a bunch of rumors that we might be trading Kirk Cousins.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know if it's just like people that are just like thinking that it makes sense for Kirk Cousins to try to go to like a contender, but there's been a lot. I've had
I've
a
seen
lot
he
of
has
posts
a no
about.
trade clause though.
Yeah, but he
in
can
his
break his.
contract.
He
He
can
can
choose to break
choose,
it, but
yeah.
they can't trade him without his approval of
Yeah.
what team he's going to. Basically, is what it.
And a lot of people
Damn.
feel like selfishly he gonna want to stay here and finish it.
Yeah, and I mean he would have to go somewhere that's at least worth winning, but doesn't have a quarterback that they
And they
already
gotta pay
pay
him the same shit.
Yeah, but he's compared to the quarterback market, he's like in the middle now.
He need to
Compared to
get
like all the new shit.
Owned somewhere,
Like he's like in the middle.
He said all the new ones.
My boy need to get
But
going.
I feel like too. It's
this
just
dude's
we're gonna
alive,
have to
Tucker.
pay Justin Jefferson like.
He might leave too.
Kirk
Fuck around. His
Cousins
contract
money.
end after this year too. He might
That's
be
what I'm
gone.
saying. To
They gonna
keep
leave.
him-
They both gone.
to
We just
keep 'em-
restarting again.
Wow.
Give us just Teddy
Fucked
Bridgewater
up.
back, Joe Webb, and we got Addison, and we
my
got KJ Osborne,
God.
Hawkins.
This
man.
guy is crazy.
Talking about
KJ
Teddy
Bro,
We restart.
I'm just sick because I feel like KJ's
Restart.
just been dropping too many passes. this year.
Addison's fire.
We might as well
Addison
just
is so fire.
pick up Cam
but
Newton out of
Jordan
retirement.
Yeah, but Cam Newton
Yeah.
said he needed at least 6 mil. I said that shit just.
How much is
reaching me.
Kirk getting paid?
Like probably like 15, 20
Yeah, so we can give him 6.
this year. Some year I think he was getting like 40 a year at one point, but like this year I think. Yeah, he was like the highest paid quarterback when he signed his deal, but now there's like
So
Patrick
many
Mahomes,
people
Lamar
just go right
Jackson, Joe
past.
Burrow, Josh Allen, like everyone.
Justin Herbert.
Yeah, Justin Herbert. They're
Bro,
all like
the Cam
Deshaun
Newton,
Watson. They all
Justin
making like
Jefferson
50,
combo
60
is
million a year
crazy.
now.
That's fucked.
crazy, but
I'm pretty sure
We
Justin
could get Trey
Herbert's
Lance
like one of the
from
highest
the
paid quarterbacks.
Cowboys. Trey Lance is probably making pretty low bread
Trey
right now.
Lance, weak ass boy, never. No.
Bro, off that.
No,
He hasn't proven
no.
nothing.
We gotta
in the
get
league.
Russell
No,
Wilson
he
a
is
little
not.
dirty.
And
Yeah.
I feel like
But he'd be cheap.
I feel like he should have stayed
Russell
one more
cheeks.
year.
He
in
cheeks
college.
too. No, that's what I
He
said.
should have stayed one more year in college.
You just got to get
Stupid.
Rodgers. It was planned, just like the Brett Favre thing. Rodgers finna come here.
Oh my god.
That would be crazy. That
Little
would be so
Achilles,
crazy.
man.
And then
Oh,
come
we-
here
We
and
don't
then
need his
bounty
ass
gate
either.
and-
Yeah, we don't need that
We
nigga.
don't need
I'll
no
take
Bill
Aaron
Gates.
Rodgers with one
He injury
Achilles
prone now.
over Kirk Cousins for sure.
Oh yeah.
They moved
probably,
about the
probably,
same,
Yeah.
and Aaron Rodgers is a better thrower.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is probably the best throwing,
he's the
best quarterback
gunslinger.
ball
That nigga's a
football
real
thrower in the history.
gunslinger.
In the history,
That's what people say.
Mm.
Like this pure like
Just straight
thrower, like at like
oh,
like
he can,
like
but
he's
not
the best thrower.
Not stats. though.
overall like stats and like mobility and like I think overall he's probably like in that top 5, top 6 echelon.
Nah, I've definitely
like, the
watched
ball
him
thrower,
with
I've seen-
bombs
yeah.
before that.
Yeah,
but like the
but
ball,
now
like
you
he
gotta
he
kill
be
it
getting on the
armor,
Hail
yeah, but
Marys.
it's-
I feel like he has the most Hail Mary like last second touchdowns, at least like in our generation for sure. I don't know about history, but
So basically, he
Rodgers,
like
him.
the Steph Curry of the NFL.
you could say that. Yeah.
So basically, he's just Himothy.
Yeah.
That's just what I'm.
God.
That's just what I'm understanding.
Damn.
We're talking about
I finally
Joe
talk
Webb.
good about Aaron Rodgers because he's not a
Because he's
Packer.
not a Packer. Yeah.
No,
Um,
never.
But yeah, no, the
Lord.
Vikings are in a tough spot because
Unless
like
you're our second string.
being a fan, you either
Still
have to
talk
win like
shit.
the next 10 games, you have to win like the next 10 games in a row, or just don't win anymore. And we get a good draft pick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we either got to win every single one basically, because we have, I think we're 1-5 right now, or
Boy,
1-4.
them boys is out of there.
yeah,
remember.
it's just
I
with
don't even wanna
Jefferson
know.
gone, the shit
For
just
like
looks
2-3
so
weeks,
sickening.
I think, even
I can't
or
even
4.
lie.
How long you go?
Like I
2,
think up
3
to
weeks?
4
4
weeks maybe.
Oh,
for
yeah.
4
his
weeks at least.
hamstring.
Oh,
yeah.
He has to be out
Stay
for
out of
4
there.
weeks.
So-
Boy, niggas cooked.
And we have
It's
the
over
4,
with.
and we should
One of the
win this.
football
crazy.
players said, "R.I.P.
It's crazy
King
how
Von."
every single year, I swear, niggas be like, "Damn, this really gonna be the year, bro. It's looking good. We got the right draft picks, man.
We
We
lose
Little
every
right
game by
here,
one
right?
touchdown.
And then it's like, damn, what if 5? Jefferson died.
Blitz.
Niggas talking about the whole team getting drafted. Nigga, I mean, getting traded off. Nigga, what's happening, bro? Nigga, what happened? Like,
Because we never re-signed Jefferson before the season either. Like it was,
Just shat, man. Just shat.
like,
That's just what happens.
Damn.
It's
Well, I
just
guess,
like,
like,
honestly, you
I
just
guess
get
it was
shat
smart
on.
to not re-sign him
That is
technically because now since he's had an injury, you can like renegotiate.
he's still gonna be
lesser.
the highest paid receiver.
Nah, you can still
He
He
was
he
on
will
pace
be the
to
highest
break.
paid.
He was
but you
on
can-
pace to break the receiving record this year, and then he got injured.
Yeah,
Like
but
yards.
now,
Watch him
but
come
now
back and
that's
still
that's
do
part
it.
of your contract though. So you still be the highest paid, but probably like a couple mil less.
Yeah, maybe.
just off
Damn.
of that.
How are the Lions doing? Like, what's our chances on winning the
I
division?
think they
we could still go like
Aren't
8
the
and 9
Lions
and win the
kind of
division.
decent because they beat
about
the
8,
No.
9.
Then last year, like I think that there was one team that made the playoffs that was like 8 and 9 or something because their
Holy
whole
shit.
division was
Our
8, like
division
was
is
8 and
shitty,
9
boo,
or
'cause
worse.
The Chicago
Yeah.
Bears is butt. They are butt.
But yeah, and
What
the
are they
Packers
won
are bad
no,
too.
They 0-5.
Uh,
No,
they might have
0-5?
won one. Let me see. So yeah, us and the Bears are 1-4. The Packers are 2-3, but the Lions are 4-1.
Just as shitty.
Yes, I swear.
The
are
Lions is
4-1.
just going
They're
off
going-
this
they're-
year
yeah.
since they won their first game
They,
against KC.
Packers are what?
They said we just
they're
gonna finish
2-3,
strong.
so we can,
We're
you know,
gonna
strong.
it's really just like we have to outbeat the Lions.
They're
but
usually the
they're
bootiest team
good.
in the league, and all of a sudden this
they've
year
been the
they
worst
just went
franchise
off.
like in the history, and now they're maybe not, at least in the past like 20 years they haven't done.
Now they're on
shit.
pace to be in the playoffs at least.
Yeah, because they were one game away from making the playoffs last year. They went on a run at the end of the year, and then because of since a different team won, they couldn't make it, and something else. But
They came
yeah,
back
now they're
hungry.
good. Yeah, they got a good squad.
They
49ers
should
are
win.
5-0. Eagles are 5-0. 49ers look good. We play the Bears this week, and then the 49ers next week, and they're undefeated.
So we
Give me for
gotta
the Bears.
so we gotta go 2-4 against the Bears, otherwise
Yeah.
it's really over.
Yeah, we have to. And then we have to upset the 49ers. Really, we
So
have to.
everybody get your
Packers.
bets ready
It's
now on Bovada.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Game time, nigga.
otherwise
Y'all
you
better
really
just
have no
get
faith.
that off.
But if we
I
lose, if we
Go out there
lose,
and take knees, nigga.
if we
Yeah, ball
lose,
up.
Kurt gotta go.
Here, nigga.
Here you go.
The
There
Bears.
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give
So
me
then
these
yeah, we play the
drafts, nigga.
49ers,
Get
which
in
is
the
probably now,
ball.
and then we play the Packers, which will be a big win. The Falcons we should win. The Saints is gonna be a toss up. Probably Broncos. We should win
Any
that.
toss up, just consider it a
Toss
loss,
up.
nigga.
Brock Purdy hasn't lost the game. Or has
No,
he?
no. I said we were gonna lose that one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you said toss up.
That's what nigga
like,
said
it
to
could
No,
me.
I
be
just tossed up for the
anybody.
Saints.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
It's
We have a
not
tough.
toss up.
We
They
have
gonna
a
run
tough
through them
Bro,
niggas.
schedule.
this dude hasn't
Sadly,
lost a single game
based off the statistics,
still
We
in
got
NFL.
No, not
the
not a
fuck?
regular season game.
Who has it?
Brock Purdy.
Brock
He came in
Purdy.
the last like 4 games of the year last year because of injuries or something like that, and played like a few regular season games as the starter, and then ended up losing in the playoffs or something like that because he got injured, and then the 4th-string quarterback had to come in
Oh
because
my
he was the
God.
3rd string. He was the last player drafted in the draft late last year,
Jesus.
and he won the 4 regular season games, won like 2 playoff games or something like that, and then lost in the playoffs, and now he's 5-0 to start this year as the starting quarterback.
So he hasn't
Yeah.
lost a regular season
Yeah.
game.
This nigga showing
have
hey,
a
that's fire. I
squad.
fuck with
They have
that,
a
bro.
squad though. Like obviously you need a good quarterback regardless, but like they have Christian McCaffrey who's whatever, just the best player in the league, probably gonna win MVP this year because he gets a million touchdowns and catches and run. He's a running back, and then they have Debo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk at wide receiver, who are both like star studs. And then they have George Kittle at tight end, who's like it's like Travis Kelce, Hawkinson, and Kittle are like the top 3 tight ends in the league that like could all like blow up any week. And then they have Joey Bosa and I think another guy on their defensive line. Like they got all these huge stars that I think that they've just kind of I think they might have drafted or got like earlier in their careers to where like they're
They could
not
build
all
them
just
up.
get being signed and all have big contracts at the same time. Like the
Mhm.
Rams did the year they won the Super Bowl, and now all their players are basically gone. That were like the star studs for the most part. But they've been good for a while.
49er,
They've been good for a little while.
49er.
They've been losing Super Bowls or getting super close to Super Bowls the past like 5 years.
Mhm.
So this might be their year.
Give them their
Yeah,
money.
it's looking
They
pretty
trying to
good
get
for 'em.
their
That's good.
money.
But the Vikings are gonna
California
hand 'em their
just going
first
all
L
over the
next
board with
week.
winning Super Bowls.
So we play them first.
And then we play the Bears this week, and then the 49ers next week at home. We're gonna
Come
hand them
on.
their first L.
Come on,
Damn.
come on.
Dude, whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Bears gotta
If,
go
if we get that
down.
win, we've lost
If we
every
lose to the
game by one
Bears, then it's just-
touchdown
it's
or
just
less than a
sickness.
touchdown. 1-score games every time.
Yeah, but last
That
year
just mean
was
you
the
even more
opposite.
ass.
Yeah, we were winning the
I
1-score
swear,
games
you can't
last year.
clutch it out.
Yeah.
I mean, you will not. That's like the history of the
just got
Vikings, just
dookie.
not being able to clutch it
That
out.
was it.
Like if you go back even to like when we almost
What
made
else
it to the
going
Super Bowl,
on?
or when we made it to the Super Bowl, shit just could never work. We need to hit him with the ultimate prayer. You need to get like 1,000 people just to do like a prayer before every game.
She said, "Give me some of your energy." Yes,
Like,
nigga.
just pray for
Kirk
good
Cousins
luck
just
for the
before
boys.
play, just
I
like-
swear, and he just to give me your energy. They-
Yeah,
they
if the
just-
Vikings win the
He
rest
just
of the games, they'll be
absorbs
13
it
and
all,
4.
and he just launches.
I mean,
the ball.
he just-
Well,
This is
Kane's
miracle
left.
play every
Angels in the
play.
field.
Ended up 72-0, just
We
shit.
really have to win 10 out of the next like 13 games.
Dude, niggas just
Bro,
need
I'm
to do
telling
a
you, we
skull
just need to get
chant.
everybody
Niggas
to
just
sit
need
in
to
their
do a
crib
skull
and just-
chant
Whatever.
during the motherfucking play. Like in the middle of the play, the quarterback just need to be like, and then everybody like some angels in the outfield. That shit.
No,
We
for
should
real.
do that on
Everybody just
defense.
start doing-
That's what we should be
Soul
doing. That
Bowl.
every play on
I
defense, just
swear,
the whole building.
just make that shit
Skull.
loud as
Literally.
fuck.
Whole
Make
time.
that shit scary
Literally.
as
The whole
hell.
time we're on defense,
Like
just
the
to
entire-
fuck with the other team the
I
whole time.
swear.
Literally, they
This
can't
shit
hear
need to
calls
get-
and plays.
They need to
Fans
go.
would be
Hey,
gassed.
Yeah,
like-
you would.
Hey, but we
Everybody's
might
voice
win
would be
more.
we
John,
gone.
need
The
to
whole
win.
They
workout.
need
They
to
need the
win.
morale.
I
But as soon as they
swear.
score
They
one
need the
touchdown
morale.
against
It
the
needs to be a
skull chant
mental
fans,
game.
then they gonna
Duh.
stop doing
Like
it.
the Eagles, I feel like that's how the Eagles win. They just win the mental game.
The
They
Eagles are
always
good.
win the mental
But
game.
we
Like
we
their
shoulda beat
fans
the Eagles.
just shit on everybody as
Shoulda
soon as
beat
they
the
walk
Bucks.
into the fucking building, and then literally
Shoulda
like
lost to the
they
Chiefs.
doing shit like the tush push.
The tush
The fuck
push.
is that?
What is the tush
The
What
push?
tush push.
that?
They've mastered it.
It's a QB sneak, but the running backs like push the quarterback.
Yeah, yeah.
But this thing is like a lot of people are like that play is so cheap, take it out. A lot of other teams try to
Hell
do it and they
no.
can't do it.
Yeah.
Like so they're just good at it. And
They're
they're like I
good.
seen that they're one of their Jason Kelsey, their center. He was talking about it on his own podcast because he has that sports podcast with his brother.
Mhm.
And he was talking about like a lot of people complain that this is a cheap play, it shouldn't be in the league, but you see other teams try to do it and they can't get that half a yard. So it's like it's not like it's easy for anybody to get that extra yard around that goal line and get in the end
Yeah.
zone. And
No,
even the Eagles have failed at it once or twice, but they
Yeah.
get it most of the time. Like you if it's like 4th and goal or 3rd and goal or they need like half a yard to go, you're like, oh fuck, they're gonna get it because they're just so good at it. Like the
Mhm.
linemen and they just know what to do.
It's so funny, bro. Like I'm just envisioning like you just
It's all
play gets called
20
and you're the
people
running
just-
back and you just pull up and you're just pushing this nigga through a mass of niggas.
Yeah.
You're like nigga just
Yeah, just get in there. Just go through.
You're like,
But I bet you like I feel like it's like really designed like because they got 2 running backs and I think a fullback. So there's like 3 people
Yeah.
pushing.
That are pushed
I feel like
down.
However
like,
they can
does,
line
like,
it
a little
up.
jump
Like,
and then they just
and
carry
they
that
just
like,
just
throw 'em
catapult the
real
nigga.
quick.
Like I'll show it to
I
you.
can
We
see that shit would
it's
work.
literally
good
like
as
the
hell,
biggest
though.
clusterfuck of just like people just smashing into
Yeah.
each other.
But they're cold. Like they know how to do it. Like I feel like the linemen all go like down at like a good enough angle to like cut off
What up,
like
Trevor?
the D linemen's like ankles or something. Like it's crazy.
Jeez.
They got to do it perfect.
Yeah. This is just a montage of all of them that they've done this year, I think. but-
Yeah.
Talking about this year.
Yeah, bro. They've been going crazy, scoring
Oh,
touchdowns.
they're doing it for
doing-
they're doing it for first down.
for the,
Yeah,
for
anytime
like the
it's-
4th and
yeah,
1,
yeah.
bro. They be
That
on
was
that
crazy.
type of time. They playing college ball in the
They
NFL. right
grimy
now.
with it.
Gotta be honest.
But that shit's hard though.
Got the Vikings off though.
Oh me.
Definitely was getting us off
Oh,
that.
that was a good one.
I was one of the
Yeah, they
people
got
thinking that they gotta
far
get
as
rid of
hell.
this shit.
Oh,
they did it
look,
against the
get rid of
Vikings.
this. I feel like people did that
Yeah,
even
they
in
just
high school.
blitz
though, and
forward
shit
so
like
Yeah,
that.
well,
hard.
it's like a
It's
thing
so
where you can't
crazy.
carry someone,
Yeah,
but
they
you can
do.
push.
Yeah,
them.
no,
Pummeling
yeah,
niggas.
yeah,
They,
yeah.
like,
There was
literally
definitely like a rule
pummeled
kind of
niggas.
against it though in high school.
You know that's crazy.
No,
bro.
that's
a
fucked.
different-
Yeah, it's just like it's
It's like almost like
legal.
it's almost
It's
like
just a
rugby
high
esque.
IQ. Yeah, it's like that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like they're like doing a different technique.
No, yeah,
like-
they
it's
than-
like-
definitely
it's like
getting
a-
lower.
like a
They're like
ruck from
instantly like
rugby.
yeah.
clash them
It's like
niggas.
some
That
nuts.
shit's
Yeah,
fucked.
like that shit's different.
That shit cold.
Just
But the fact that it works, it's helping them win.
yeah, no, it's
Shit's
different
insane.
technique, bro. Shit,
Called it a touchdown glitch. Someone did in one of the videos that was below it.
that's not good,
That'd be the craziest glitch.
bro. Nigga broke the simulation.
What we got on IG for to close this up?
Nothing. I'm about to get some Jimmy John's for lunch. I'm feeling grimy.
Grimy? How was that grimy?
Grimy on the field over
Oh,
here.
Jimmy
Look like a
John's
Jimmy
grimy.
John's sandwich with Joe
It's
Grimy.
crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Shit,
Oh yeah, we
for
talked
the
a
little
little.
Tim
Did we
ball.
talk
Yeah, I'm
about
just
the El
playing. Jimmy
Chapo thing a
John's
little
definitely
bit?
hit. I was
That
thinking
they
about that
took the
together.
money.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was on
I don't
cam or
even know
not.
if it came on when we were on. But
Yeah, but that was crazy. I seen that. That was actually.
Oh,
Someone said they think it was fake or something because it was all blue hunteds. Yeah, someone said they're blue hunteds, only blue hunteds, definitely fake. This
why
fake
wouldn't he have
how the
blue
fuck
hunteds?
is money
Shit, that don't even-
buried somewhere and it's
What
only
the fuck are they
blues?
talking about?
Like, yeah, that's. I was wondering too. I was like, is it because it was old or is it because it's like you think it'd be more dirty money? Like
It was probably like a
dubs and
stash
tens and
house. And they
fives.
just got in there.
Definitely a stash house.
Yeah.
Definitely some cartel shit.
Bro,
Probably.
just up.
Oh me, see that nigga,
Nigga
bro.
said,
That
"Thank
nigga
you."
looked like a
He
boss
looked like he
from
gonna
like a
keep that
video
shit.
game.
He said
looked like
retire.
he did the whole thing. He just watching over them, and then he just finna airlift himself out of there and just blow
I
that
ain't
shit
gonna
up.
lie,
you
though.
know?
It's
I'd be
kind of crazy
up.
that they got their faces all in this
Some
video
bogus
though.
ass Joker shit.
Cause
That's
it's
what I'm
like I won't
saying.
lie, like
Half
Somebody's
these
gonna
niggas finna be
kill
dead.
yeah, niggas. Every person who got their face in this
That's
video
why
go
I said.
disappear.
That's why I
swear to
said
God.
that nigga right there that grabbed the money. He
He's
looked like the
cooked.
henchman that just takes it all, and like he gonna just drop a nuke on this whole place while everybody's still trying to search on some of that
He gonna
shit.
drop a nuke out of this place.
On me, bro.
That
He
shit
just
would
got
be
out. Everybody else
busted.
gone. They cooked already.
If we really could, or like if I came across that and just got one of them Ziploc bags, oh my god, I would just be smooth. I'd be smooth.
I ain't go cap. I ain't go cap. I'm loading up because you got. There's a man. I ain't gonna do all this, but I need at least
I mean,
like
I
five,
would-
six.
I would probably put a
7.
little
Yeah, I'd
mask
You
take
know, at
probably
least as
like
many
one
as
of them and I'm
carry.
gone.
I'm grabbing like
I'll
two.
put the mask up, grab one.
I'm
and
just like the bro. I'm just like bro with the ponytail. Like,
we gonna talk this when we get home.
look, I'm like bro. I'm instantly grab it, thumbs up,
Oh
and go.
nah,
on.
bro, I'm not stopping running
I'll
or
see
hitting
y'all.
the gas until
I'll
I'm
see
free.
y'all later.
I'd be fucked, bro.
Fuck the bullshit. Ain't no way.
They just look like do they are they like
Like that stack right there, like
are they
50
like
bands,
cops or
100
like
bands,
secret investigators
60,
or are they
60,
keeping
probably
this
40,
money? You know what I mean? Like where's
I
this
mean, they
money
got like
going?
walkie talkies and shit, so they
Yeah.
seem like they some type of official.
Like if you
Nah,
just
them
found this
niggas
as
just-
like a search party of people that were like treasure hunters and they just figured that they could find this house somewhere and
shit.
they
Imagine
found it.
you was imagine if you was hired to take this building down, like to demolition
yeah,
it,
and you just
cr-
found that.
like first whoop with
What
the
if this is
hammer
like
and you find
behind the
that.
scenes
I
of
would
like
take
a movie?
I would take like 6.
That would be crazy.
I would that's what
and
I, that's
these
what
are
I
just
thought when I
and those
first
are
seen it, is it
production
was like a
crew
movie.
people.
That'd be fucked. That'd be
Yeah.
so fucked.
That's what that's what I thought when I first seen it. I was like, this is a movie shit. But
that could be.
um,
That could be the reason for the walkie-talkies and no badges or nothing.
Yeah.
like they really on some just
But
working
damn,
shit.
on me.
Because there's definitely some type of uniform as far as like black tee. Or I guess that nigga got Navy. Never mind.
I don't know. That nigga look
Bro,
like
why is
actor,
bro
though.
recording this? I would not record this shit.
I would not.
That's why
I would not
I
record
feel
this
like it's
either.
for
Don't
some
give a
type of
fuck
movie.
about bro recording either.
Hell no, I would have been like, boy, delete that shit before we die. What you
Damn,
talking
that shit
about?
really is blue hundreds though.
That like yeah, I guess one bale's got to be like at least $1 mil in that mug. I ain't go cap.
Mhm.
If that's
Bro,
all
do you
blues,
this nigga is a billionaire off the trap.
yeah.
Like,
whoever,
there's-
whoever. The thing is, whoever you're
there's-
fucking with can
yeah.
easily get you schmited.
If that was El Chapo shit, though, that's why it's also believable. If that was El Chapo shit, bro's a billionaire. So it's like, this nigga has so much bread stashed
Yeah,
away.
no,
Even
yeah.
Pablo Escobar had bread stashed away.
Literally. And like shit, and there's good cartels that got good bread.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like,
Other cartels that got shit stashed away.
no cap.
So
Like don't like this is
Shit,
a
there's
lot of
rappers who
bread,
got
bro.
this type of bread stash just because they be trapping.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Lil
I ain't gonna lie,
Babies
there's-
and type niggas.
type.
Oh, like, this is crazy though. This
Bro, we
is
got
like
ads during
this
that
got to
shit?
be like
What
100
else?
mil if that's
Yeah,
all
that's-
blue.
No, yeah, this is crazy.
Like,
Alright,
What else we got? Oh yeah, I asked.
like
Click that one with the, not the one below the no. This is no
That
reentry.
pumpkin is crazy too.
No, to the right, the one with the girl in the
makes
Vikings
world
jersey.
record.
I asked people, what would you sacrifice for a Vikings Super Bowl?
My fucking
Yeah,
left
that was
arm,
crazy.
just so I don't have to hear anymore. How many Super Bowl rings do you have?
Both testicles.
Both testicles?
God, I would sacrifice my
It's crazy because the Chiefs.
What would you
beat us in the Super
sacrifice for a
Bowl.
Viking Super Bowl?
Like one
Oh
of the
shit,
first-
my life.
Life?
one of the
What would you
early-
sacrifice for a Viking
Didn't even
Super
click
Bowl?
off it.
Oh yeah, them
Anything?
niggas done lost
But
it.
Yeah,
there's
the
some crazy
nut.
answers.
Everything they said
Nigga lost
was
the nut.
lost.
Nigga would take.
in the
There was
sauce.
a dude
That
that
was
said
crazy.
both nuts, right?
He said
He
both.
said both
testicles.
Yeah, he
testes.
said both.
Shorty said
Bro
my
got
virginity.
castrated
Like,
for the
what?
Vikings to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, so
That is
that
insane.
is insane.
You're willing to be a cattle.
Bro
for
said
a
his
Super Bowl.
life, so basically he just
Wants to
don't
see-
even get to see it. He
Yeah,
just
he
died.
He
And
said,
then
"Let me
nigga,
see it, and then I'll die."
nigga go see it in the spirit realm.
And then all of a sudden it just gets to zero, and then bro's just
You don't even. You gotta at least get like at least get like a year to celebrate
Oh,
it.
you,
Nigga
you get
said
to
his
see the last
life.
30 seconds when they win and they
Oh.
walk on the field to congratulate each other. Like,
That'd
oh,
be
yeah.
just-
And then as soon
that'd
as
be
halftime
just-
tick
No,
out,
yeah,
as
You don't even get to see the speech.
Cousins hold the trophy.
No, none of
soon
that.
as it come down, I'm a douche. You're like,
No,
"Keep
he
it
said his
up."
life to before the game.
Ah,
Nah,
that would be
dude.
so cooked.
Can you imagine your arm shit, nigga? Everything
Yeah,
they
she,
said was
she
crazy.
said my arm.
Dude, why does
My
that pumpkin
arm.
look like that though?
It's pretty big.
Yeah,
that
what
shit
is that?
look
How
like
big is it?
0.7K.
Like, and how do
pounds.
people? That's like GMO, right? Like you
That
have
gotta
to be
be.
like injecting something in there,
Like they're hot, yeah, bro. Cause like that's just not. ain't
or
no
like
way,
the seed just gotta be for a really high. I don't even know.
Talking about 10 days
'Cause how-
old.
it's
How is
either-
it
it's
10
either, like,
days
crazy,
old and
like,
it's
I feel like
2,000 pounds?
That's what I thought too, but it must have. I think
'Cause
he
they
named it
must
at
have
10 days old.
harvested it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't. There's
never
no
mind.
way it grew that much in 10 days.
Yeah.
That would be like.
Yeah,
some,
No,
like,
like
crazy
10
shit.
days after removing it from the
Yeah.
root thing,
I don't even know this thing.
Can
is
you imagine
fucked.
seeing a
because it's
field of them?
technically still
fuck?
growing if it's not removed from the root.
Yeah. That's
True.
still fuck.
Yeah.
Bro was hyped though.
He was turned. Michael Jordan, that nigga.
He's like,
said,
"Nigga, you see my
yeah. He said, I could
He
sit
said I'm the
inside
greatest
this."
pumpkin grower in the earth.
Bro,
broke his own
can you
record.
eat that?
That's what I was just wondering if it would
Yeah,
taste
but-
the
Like-
same.
Oh, yeah.
Like
It's
how
just
many
like
seeds
make
are in there?
Like a million.
Like, where
pumpkin
is the
pies
pumpkin
just
seed?
off this
Just
It's
like
just
literally
one giant
no.
pumpkin seed
Yeah, what if
comes
just
up.
the pumpkin seeds are this big in there, and there's like 100 of them, just this big.
This grows all those.
Probably.
Nah, he OD'd. That's probably what he did from last year. He just
Yeah.
took,
Took
the
the
baby.
fat one, yeah.
Just took the
literally.
baby
Took
and
the
he was
best
just
one.
like. That'd be fucked up.
Dirty
That'd be
ass
fucked
pun.
up. Big
More
ass
detail.
seed.
That's
That
crazy.
motherfucker was looking fucked.
Oh, click on the fire one. I want to see some of these comments.
What is that?
Okay.
Oh my
The house
god!
was burning.
Yeah, that
you
was
can take
fucked.
2. I seen this on Twitter, and it was like it had a lot of likes and replies
Big
and funny-
mother-in-law, your kid, 20 mil.
assuming you have
God.
all these
Oh
things,
my
because I seen people were like,
God,
"Well, I only
that's-
have
No, yeah,
2
for
of 'em."
sure.
Assuming you have all these things.
I mean, me and Vino talked about it. I said
House of burning, take 2.
the emotionally ethical one would be the bae and your kid.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like
The logical one would be bae and the 20 mil because you can replace everything else.
You
kid?
can replace.
No, you can't replace the kid, but it can be remade.
I feel like
Wow.
I feel like
or like
I
you know
feel
what I
like-
mean though.
Yeah, no, I
I
feel
feel
you.
like
I feel
it was
you.
like
I mean, you
Cumo,
can,
like-
can
like
spawn
Cumo
another
said,
kid.
"How
I
old
think-
is my kid?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cumo said, "How old is the kid?"
Because
And
he
then,
was like- 'cause-
I was like, I mean, like,
Because
what
he
if
was saying
the
they should
kid
be able to
was
get out on their
still-
own or something.
What if the kid was
I
2
mean, shit.
weeks in and they were like,
That's
like,
fucked.
yeah.
That's just an
So
infant
I was
child.
like, yeah.
That's
no,
crazy.
It is
no,
crazy.
I mean, like, even inside, like, it was just
Oh.
just
well, I mean, like if you're
conceived.
considering like an abortion type thing, and it's like the
So-
person's
Jeez.
not even born yet, then
No, I don't think that would count. Bro.
But yeah,
See,
because
I
that
guess
because
don't
that
count.
counts because that
imagining-
counts as your bae technically because she's still attached to the kid or the kid is the bae.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean
so that'd be-
that's
that'd
the
be a
only.
2-for-1.
I feel like
So it
that's
has
the
to be
only
out the
way.
body already.
Yeah, maybe it has to be out the body, which is crazy. That's the only way that the logical one could
yeah.
make sense, though. Is if,
No, it's
if,
logical but
if
unethical.
abortion is legal in this one, then it's like, what if someone told a woman get 20 million for an abortion? I
Yeah.
feel like then that's like the
basically,
question
that's what
you're
it
asking.
is. That's basically what it is.
So
Would-
then it kind of reverses.
that's
it.
like a
but
a
no, but
it's
then
almost
if
like
we're
a
being
family
logical-
question
And
though.
if it's a kid, like
Mhm.
if we're technically saying
Yeah,
a kid, that's
anywhere
probably
from
like,
what 1 through
maybe like
1
3.
through
I don't even
8,
know.
1
Like a
through 8.
toddler is like a kid. Then I'd have to be like, all right, we're going bae and kid. That 1 and 3
yeah,
is
bae
just
and
the only
kid,
way
bae
that you
and
can
kid,
go.
bae and
at that
kid. You have
point.
to go bae and
I
kid.
ain't go cap, bro. I ain't go cap. I'm going bae and kid in every situation.
You have to
Cause
go
that,
bae
yeah,
and
I won't
kid.
lie. I feel like that's so. Cause like realistically, like even you said like the logical one would be bae
And
the 20.
unethical, yeah, logical and unethical.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
other one was
But like,
emotional
cause you could
unethical.
replace the kid. But like the thing is, like,
Because you can have
but the thing is,
another
you could-
kid. You can't replace the kid.
I mean, the thing is, you could replace 20
20 mil, yeah.
Heck,
You can make 20 mil, but can
No.
everyone make 20 mil?
hell no.
Exactly.
That's why I said
But,
it's like a
like-
question.
So that's why it's
of,
unethical.
That's why I said it's a
Yeah.
question of if it was abortions and you were trying to go that route.
Mhm.
It's a question of is the abortion worth $20 million?
Right.
That's where I was
Or
like,
like
that's where I was like, that's the only way that it would change.
or it really it
necessarily,
comes down to
which
like
it
I guess
come-
like
it
is a
would come down to
family
Bae's
member
choice,
worth
really, in
20
real life.
million in general,
Yeah.
but I don't think anyone's worth the amount of money.
No.
But it's
Yeah.
also I also thought like if I don't take them, does that mean they burn in the house, or if
Yeah.
or can they get out on
They
their
burn
own?
No,
No,
in
they
the
burn.
house.
They
That's
die.
what
That's
I'm
the
saying.
whole point.
Because some
They
people were
die.
like,
worst
'cause I
case
seen- I
scenario.
think I seen
for us.
someone
It
that
has
said,
to be, you know, otherwise then you could just
The
grab 20
craziest
million,
part
your
is you
dog,
could
and
say
everyone else
you could
around.
say
Oh, he
you
should
could
be able to
say
get- my
bae
bae
and
should
the
be able to
kid,
get out
then
on
I
her own.
run in and sacrifice myself for the 20.
Look at
Nigga
that,
said,
dude.
"I'll come out and get skin transplants."
He said, "I gotta go
I
back
will
and try.
survive.
Gotta try for the 20."
I will survive.
Oh man.
What
I
are
mean,
some,
that's just
what are some people
No.
saying?
No, but also the thing is
Son,
though,
you
in
need to pull it out.
Yeah,
technically
kid
in this
innocence.
case scenario though, also
enough.
what would add to it,
My
I
kid,
guess,
he'll
for
fix
an
it.
advantage for taking bae and the kid is like you said, not everybody can make 20 mil, but technically if you already had made 20 mil, then that means you can make 20 mil again.
Facts.
So yes,
Yes.
take
yes.
bae and the kid
Yeah, I'm
for
taking
sure.
bae
yeah.
and the
Yeah.
kid
So
for
then
sure.
that, if
Every-
that was
for
already in
sure.
the
Yeah.
house, then that
Yeah,
makes
that
sense.
means you
Then
can make
have-
20
Or-
mil.
and that's-
or-
yeah.
I mean, if it's 20 mil cash, that's hard to get back. But like,
It's hard to
Hey,
get back,
hey,
but that
hey,
means
but
you did it before.
insurance
on
You
your
did it
house gonna
before.
hold it
You
down.
did it
yeah,
before.
hopefully.
Hey, unless it's El
20
Chapo
mil?
money.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Then you cooked.
The
Then
El
you
Chapo
cooked.
money, then you're cooked. But if you had, if
But
you,
El Chapo
if you
would still
were
take
rich
Bae and the
enough
kid.
to have
Yeah.
$20 million in cash, I hope you have some kind of $20 million
Assets.
insurance.
You would have way more.
You
in-
yeah.
like house, like you know, like how there's like damage, like insurance and shit like that. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
hopefully you get it. You can have a
a nice
high
claim.
enough, yeah,
And
value
it,
to
it
your
ain't gonna
insurance
be
for
20
that.
mil, but it's gonna be. You still gonna have your bae and your kid. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie, the
that's-
mother-in-law,
some mills.
That's
the thing
way-
is your bae gonna be pissed that you somehow.
The
can get
mother-in-law is kind of
mother-in-law.
tragic. Like,
What
why
if
they
she
just
was on
toss
the
her
ba-
to the
but
wolves?
see,
Why they
see,
just
there's
toss her to the
there's a
wolves?
million variables for that. She could be in the hospital, damn near bed in the room,
Yeah.
just like.
But let's
you
say
gotta
she
unplug
perfect
her,
health
do
and
all
she
this other
out
shit.
here busting. She out here busting.
Why they say the
Then why did
mother-in-law?
she get out?
She eat your crib
Nah,
for
all right,
dinner. Then
all right,
go
let's
up in
change it though.
flames.
Let's
You're
change
like,
it. What if it was
"Dang."
your mom?
That's what I'm saying.
What if
I
it
feel
was
like
your
this is-
mom?
Like I would be
Oh my
super
God,
pissed.
this
The bae
is-
or your
that
kid?
that just
Nah,
ruined
that's
the whole
way
thing.
harder.
Like,
Nah,
I
that's
think
way
I
harder.
would understand, but I would still be hurt as fuck. That it's like, damn, my mom's though. Nigga, like
No,
like
no,
my
we
do.
kid and
No, we
you
do.
it's fire.
What,
but like,
what if it was
damn.
your mom though?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, if it was
Now that
mine,
makes it way
yeah.
too
What
hard.
if you take off the in-law? What if it was your mom?
probably still this generation. I ain't go cap. I
He
ain't
said
go
I'm
cap.
keeping
The
this
bae and the
generation.
kid.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if Bay, considering
tough
considering
decision.
now, let me say, I mean, like considering Bay is like wife too. Like
Yeah,
if it's like
yeah.
if it's just like some random shorty,
That's
if it's just like
good.
some random shorty,
Yeah, no.
completely different. Like if I knew you for like 2 months, of course, if it's
Oh
like
my
literal
God.
Bay.
No, that's actually true.
2
That's actually
months, I'm
true.
grabbing my
Because
mom
if it's
and
Bay,
but I
it-
feel like no, but that's why they have mother-in-law is because
Yeah.
Has to
technically
be
you're
your
married.
wife.
That has to be your
Yeah.
wife.
But
Yeah.
they didn't want to
So
put
then
wife.
it'd be
'cause some
wife
people
and
might-
kid
because it would be
out of the
wife
way.
slash husband, and then
You're
instead of
right.
it just Bay was easier, I guess.
Right.
Whoever typed this up.
Yeah, it was
Whoever
yeah.
and you are kid instead of your kid, like whoever decided.
Yeah, they was just saying whatever on
Yeah,
me.
mother-in-law, not even.
But no,
Yeah,
but
that's
if
crazy.
yeah, for
They
it
were
to be
typed.
Bay, it would have to be, I guess, like it would have to be the mother of the child
yeah, yeah.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It don't even gotta
So
be
in that
wife,
case-
Which is not
necessarily. It gotta be the
specified,
mother. Yeah, it gotta be
technically.
the mother of the child.
Yeah.
Mother-in-law.
Damn, damn.
Yeah.
So it's really got depth to it.
Oh, bro.
Because if
That
it's
is
not the mother of the
crazy.
child, that's still a whole nother thing. I
The
might
mother,
take the
that's
20
crazy.
mil.
Yeah.
You never know.
There's just
Because then, yeah. 'cause
there's
I mean,
so
if
many
you-
tactical decisions to
Yeah.
make in
For
such
real.
a small amount of time.
For real.
That's why only two can survive. Is because you're
Yeah.
sitting here just trying to decide.
He
what
fucked
dumbass.
me up.
I mean, it's like
The house is on fire. You know what?
you looking at the 20 million. You looking
it should come down. You die in there too. Like they get none.
Nah, what you gotta do is tell Bay, you grab the kid. I'ma grab the 20 mil, and the dog need to follow. Let's go.
Hey,
You know?
your mom's need to get the
And
fuck out.
And the mom, if she can't,
need
if
to
she
run.
immobile, then it's just tragic.
Yeah, I mean, toss her out the window. She recover in the hospital. Shit. Everybody going out the window. Shit. Shit is action glass. Fuck you.
So we rather have broken legs than
my
motherfucking
God.
die.
I swear to God.
This should just sound like you had to have woken up so late into the fire that it was
Yeah,
just
like nigga.
Like the
I
whole
could never.
downstairs was
Like
on
someone
fire.
had
You
to
just
have came
woke
into your
up.
crib
Like,
with
nigga, it's
gasoline and
already your
sparked you
fault,
up.
nigga.
Nick,
It's
was it.
already-
Like this is crazy. Like you fucked up. Yeah, you fucked up. If you like get
if
this
you
far.
woke up this late, you
Like,
fucked
nigga,
up,
come
bro.
on, nigga.
Yeah, you was just down sick.
Like, boy, you better hope your dog, babe, mother-in-law, and your kid all sleep in the same room with you. If you sleeping like this, my nigga,
To be
goddamn.
waking up like this.
Like,
No,
God
Someone said
damn.
4
crazy.
twice.
Ain't protecting shit.
On me.
Or twice. Like,
On me,
damn.
bro says skip everybody. Just take 40 bands. Or 40 M's.
Damn.
How you even know you have 40 M's?
I
if you
swear,
had
but what if
that
there's no
many tr-
40?
That's crazy.
You just lost out on a good other pick.
I don't know. Was anyone say anything in the YouTube chat? Anyone have their answer to what they would do? I'll have the YouTube.
Anybody got the answer in the YouTube chat? I don't think so.
Oh, no one's saying what they want to do in the YouTube
Just the
chat.
Vikings 49ers.
Oh.
Vikings 49ers talk.
And what's good, Trev?
I mean, what's popping?
Oh, we also started a little broadcast channel on Instagram, so if you follow us
Go
on Instagram.
join, go
check it
join,
out. We're
go
almost
join.
at 200 members.
Go
Get in
join.
there.
Go join.
But should we end it there?
Yeah.
Yeah, listening to your music tonight, unless we all go to this Twins game.
Listening to your La
What's these
Musica.
tickets looking like?
Music
I'm trying to
here.
go.
We're listening to your
Thumbs.
music.
You haven't been able to go to a Twins
Upload right
playoff
now.
game in 20 years. It may never happen again.
I've never gone to it.
I went when I was 5, so that shit was
Bro,
busted
we gotta
dirty.
cheer. You just gotta cheer your soul out today, cause them niggas gotta win, bruh. I can't even cap. them
Dude,
niggas
what
not
was
winning.
that
This shit's
ticket
gonna be
app?
depressing.
Dude, you ain't download it, bro?
I
Bro,
don't
did
know
you
what
get
the
a
ticket app
CDL?
is.
Just go watch a bunch of YouTubers' videos, and then they'll probably pop one up.
Yeah.
He said, "Go to Seatfly and use my 20% off code for new."
Make
Go
it
to
right.
SeatGeek.
Me.
Go to SeatGeek.
Go to,
$2.30 for your $3 ticket.
Go to sportswhoops.app. Look dirty.
What was it?
Get up.
What
You're
is
back. You're back.
I'm gonna figure it out, and that's where I'm gonna find a cheap ticket.
On the way to
But
ATL.
Victor,
Go to
tune in
Manscaped.
episode 50.
Go to Manscaped and use
This
code
was the
Waterway for
Waterway
20%
of
off.
Oh my god. All right, SeatGeek, just give us free tickets to the Twins game tonight, and
And
we'll
we
just
need
shout you
all
out
the
for the whole
sponsors.
year.
I'll take
All right,
all the
bet.
sponsors. Like they be having them food
The-
prepackaged whoops. They be having the Manscaped
app.
woops. They
What
be
is this
having
app?
the what?
Remember this
What?
Bro, want the Hello Fresh meal?
Oh me, oh bro, I need all of the whoops.
Boy, they be making the little Hello Fresh.
I need the
and showing it off.
motherfucking the
That shit be
C4.
looking-
Nigga, I'm promoting everything. Go get C4, all that, man. Water Wave, go promo.
It's not SeatGeek.
Peace out.
Why do we go?
Let me see.
Dang. Damn.
I have